See your hands.
Sorry.
Is there a Brandon here?
Who?
Brandon?
No.
Who else in the house besides you?
Me. My friend Ariana. You scared her?
Can you tell Ariana to come out here?
Very hard.
Please. Are you Ariana?
What if the person sitting beside you in the car already knew you were about to be hunted? What if the friend you trusted, the one who asked you to come out that night, wasn't trying to escape danger at all? She was leading you straight into it. This is the story of a late-night meetup. The police say it was actually a setup, a story involving jealousy, secret messages, a hidden texting app, and an ambush that nearly turned into murder. And the most chilling part, according to investigators, the alleged gunman didn't act alone, because the person in the passenger seat may have helped plan the entire thing. In the early hours of December 1st, 2023, in Lake County, Florida, the temperature was mild. The streets were quiet and most people were asleep. But for one young man named Dion, the night was about to become something out of a nightmare. Earlier, 20-year-old Ariana Gadraj had texted him asking if they could meet up. She told him she was dealing with problems involving her on-again, off-again ex-boyfriend, Brandon Pella, and she needed someone to talk to. Dion agreed. To him, it sounded simple. A friend needed support. So he picked her up shortly after midnight. They drove to a quiet area on Peppermill Trail, parked the car, smoked, listened to music, and talked. It felt normal, routine, safe, at least for a few minutes. Then everything changed. As Dion sat in the parked car with Ariana, he suddenly noticed something in the rear-view mirror. A white sedan was coming up behind them, fast, too fast. Before he could fully process it, the car pulled in front of them and blocked the road. And then the driver got out. Gunfire erupted. Dion reacted on instinct. He slammed the car into reverse and tried to escape while bullets tore through the vehicle. It was chaos. Metal, glass, panic, screaming, confusion. Investigators would later recover 21 spent 9mm shell casings from the roadway. Not one or two shots. Not a warning. Not an accident. Police say this looked like a targeted attempt to kill. And somehow, by pure luck, neither Dion nor Ariana was hit. Dion managed to get away. But what happened next would start raising serious questions. Because instead of demanding to go to a hospital or to a police station, Ariana asked to be dropped off nearby. Not at home, not somewhere safe with law enforcement, just nearby, so someone could pick her up. That detail stuck with the investigators immediately, because for someone who had just survived a hail of bullets, her behavior didn't seem to match the fear of a victim. When deputies spoke to Dion, he told them he believed he already knew exactly who the shooter was. He said it had to be Brandon Pella, Ariana's ex-boyfriend, and he had a reason for believing that. According to Dion, Brandon had been sending him threatening messages for days. The texts accused him of being involved with Ariana. They were angry, jealous, aggressive. Some, according to investigators, crossed the line into outright threats. Dion said those messages had unsettled him so much that he even asked Ariana something very direct that night. "Does he have your location?" She said no. But after the shooting, that answer would become one of the most important parts of the entire case. Because if Brandon didn't know where they were, how did he find them so precisely? How did he arrive at the exact place, at the exact time, ready to attack? That question would eventually crack the whole case open. Deputies later went to Ariana's residence to get her side of the story. At first, she acted nervously and confused. She told officers that everything had happened so fast, that it was all a blur, that she didn't really see who was shooting, that she was looking down, that she didn't have her glasses, that she didn't know what was happening. Again and again, she minimized what she knew. And when investigators asked her to provide a written statement, she first seemed willing, then changed her mind and refused. That was her legal right. But for detectives, it was another red flag. Because at this point, Dion's story was detailed. Ariana's story was vague, too vague. And the more investigators listened, the more they began to suspect there was a lot she wasn't saying. The next day, detectives arranged to meet Ariana again, this time at a restaurant in Orlando. They kept the conversation calm, measured, strategic. At that stage, Ariana still seemed to believe she was being treated purely as a victim. And because of that, detectives gave her room to talk. At first, she claimed she hadn't spoken to Brandon recently. But then, investigators casually mentioned that they would be examining her phone data. That changed everything. Suddenly, her story shifted. Now she admitted there had been phone calls, one before the shooting, another after. And once a person starts changing key parts of their timeline, investigators start paying very close attention, because inconsistent stories can mean panic. But they can also mean deception. Then came the digital evidence, and this is where the case took a much darker turn. Investigators used flock camera data, which helps law enforcement identify vehicles through traffic and surveillance systems. That data reportedly picked up a white Toyota Camry, matching the suspected shooter's vehicle. The car was registered to one of Brandon's family members, and according to investigators, the data placed that car near Ariana's home shortly after the shooting. That directly contradicted her earlier claim that she hadn't seen Brandon in days. But even that wasn't the biggest bombshell. The real turning point came when detectives extracted Ariana's phone data. Because police say they discovered she and Brandon weren't just communicating through normal texts. They were using a third-party app called Pinger, an app that allowed conversations to be kept separate and, in some cases, harder to notice. And once investigators reviewed those messages, the case changed from a possible jealous outburst to what looked like a planned ambush. According to investigators, the messages revealed planning, actual planning. Police say Brandon first discussed confronting Dion, but Ariana allegedly suggested a different approach. Instead of a simple confrontation, investigators say she helped shape the ambush. They allege she suggested boxing Dion in. They say she told Brandon to call her from a blocked number so she could show Dion the incoming call and make the situation seem believable. A staged moment, a manipulation tactic, something designed to lower Dion's guard. Then came one of the most chilling alleged messages in the case. At one point, Ariana reportedly told Brandon, "Don't be dumb with guns." And Brandon allegedly replied, "No, he's dying." That message, according to the transcript, came before the shooting. Then, only 12 minutes before the ambush, Ariana allegedly sent Brandon a GPS pin through iMessage. That pin led directly to the location on Peppermill Trail. To investigators, that was devastating evidence, because it suggested Ariana wasn't just caught in the middle. She may have helped guide the entire event. Police say Dion was lured there, and Brandon was led straight to him. By this point, detectives believed they had enough probable cause to move forward. Ariana eventually turned herself in to the police on March 13th, 2024. Then the police moved to arrest Brandon. And the way they did it was deliberate. Instead of storming in and risking a violent confrontation, deputies used a controlled tactic. They approached under the pretense of a car accident report, telling the people at the house that Brandon's car had been hit and they needed him outside. When he came out, deputies arrested him. At first, he seemed confused. Then he was told there was a warrant. The charge: attempted murder. He reportedly denied even having a gun. But by then, investigators believed the digital trail, the threatening messages, the vehicle evidence, and the witness account had already told a much bigger story. Today, Ariana Gajraj and Brandon Pella are both charged with attempted first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. If convicted, they could face decades behind bars, possibly even life in prison. And what makes this case so disturbing isn't just that someone opened fire on a car. It's the allegation that this wasn't random. It wasn't impulsive. It wasn't some chaotic argument that spiraled out of control in a single moment. According to investigators, this was organized, planned, coordinated. A trusted friend allegedly got Dion into the car, kept him calm, brought him to the location, and then, police say, he helped direct the man who tried to kill him. Dion survived, but not because the attack lacked intent, according to the case laid out by investigators. He survived because the bullets missed, and that may be the most chilling part of all. Because if the police are right, this wasn't a story about escaping danger. It was a story about being delivered straight into it.
I honestly don't know. Okay.
You said he was following. Was he following you earlier?
Yeah, he chased us.
Was he firing rounds while he was chasing you?
I don't know.
You didn't hear anything hit the car? Or?
I have an ear infection right now, so I can't hear.
Oh no.
Yeah. My ear's really bad right now.
What's that?
I don't know how this side.
You know, like it came this way? What do you think? Yeah, because it hit right here too.
Yeah, because I was backing up, so it had to go like that. I backed up like all the way till back there, and like I used to live in this neighborhood, and like my neighbors is right across the street.
And then look at this one. This.
So there, and we have right here.
I think I think. What's your name? Yeah, I think they may already have him to call too. Just signal 14. And is there a gun in this car?
Yeah.
So all the circled areas, I'm gonna have you fill out.
Yeah.
Look at this way, bro. If somebody's willing to come up to your car and shoot it,
Yeah.
bro, they don't care about you, man.
Or the person.
He deserves to be behind fucking bars. Who does that, dude? Did you ever fire back?
No.
Did you point a gun back?
No.
Did they already ask you all this?
Yeah.
You didn't try to defend yourself?
I didn't. It happened so fast. I didn't get a chance. My gun is in the glove department. It's unloaded. I didn't get a chance to even do anything. When the girl was screaming, like I just had to get out of there.
And she was in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Do you feel like he was trying to shoot you?
Yeah.
Or your car?
I feel like he was trying to shoot me because he was threatening to drag me. Like this is today.
Okay.
That's today.
Do you have, are you, after you do this, I'm going to have you take screenshots of that?
Yeah.
All the way through, and then I'm going to have you send them to us in a link, okay? So for now, I'm going to have you focus on this. I'll try to leave you alone.
you Ariana? You need to step out here for me real quick? Come talk to me. Hey, just keep the door open for me so I can see.
Can I stay here?
Yeah, absolutely. How old are you?
20.
20? Okay. Just come on out here for me.
Can I come?
Not yet. Just hang out for me. What's going on tonight? Where when have you been here all night?
No, I was with a friend.
Who's your friend?
Dion.
Who?
Dion.
Okay. What happened with him tonight?
We were gonna hang out to smoke, and
Okay.
I just honestly don't know what happened after that. Like, everything was just a blur to me.
Meaning
Just
what?
dropped
Like
me.
everything what?
Like, whatever happened.
What happened?
We were just hanging, and then next thing I know, a car just pulls up, and he starts reversing mad fast. And then he tells me that whoever it is, he thinks it is, and then I was like, okay, whatever.
Okay, but what actually happened though while you guys were in the car?
He just started driving mad fast, and then that was it that I remember. Because my bag fell on the floor and all night, like,
Okay.
stuff fell on the floor.
Alright, so listen, you're not in trouble right now, okay? We're just trying to figure out what's going on, and we're getting one side of the story, and I'm trying to get yours. But you're leaving out a big portion of what took place over there.
Yeah, that's a horrible
So
thing.
what's going on?
Well, all I know is that they just got into a fight and started mixing nervous.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous. You're not in trouble right now, okay?
I just know that they got into a fight and
Who's they?
Brandon and Leon.
Who's Brandon?
He's just my ex.
Okay, what's his last name? His real last name.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to understand what's going on, okay? And I'm asking for you to help me.
That's just my ex.
Okay, what's his last name?
I don't know.
How do you spell it?
Pirelela.
Pireela?
Yeah.
Do you know you happen to know his birthday? No? Okay. So what happened with Brandon tonight?
I wasn't with him. I was just with Leon.
Okay.
We were just pulled up and we were just parked up and then
Okay. Is Brandon here right now? No. Have you seen him at all this evening?
No.
Earlier? Okay. What,
The fight that you said that they got in, when was
a couple days ago. It was over messages on Instagram though.
okay. So what happened while you guys were in the car tonight?
We were sitting there talking and then I just see like headlights come to the side and then
Okay.
Dion just starts reversing hella fast.
Okay. So what made him reverse like that?
Someone was shooting shots at the car
Somebody was shooting at the car? Okay. Did you see who that person was?
because I didn't have my glasses on with me.
Okay.
I wear glasses.
Okay. So I understand there's a lot going on right now. I understand you're nervous. You know, the cops are at your house, pulling you out in the middle of the night, asking you questions.
Yeah, I was dead sleeping.
That's a little.
Which car are you talking about?
I understand. That's nerve
that?
wracking.
White
Okay.
car, right?
I get that, and I also understand that we're talking about, you know, people who you care about. Okay. I understand that, but it's important that you're being honest with me and that you're telling me everything you know. Okay. At the end of the day, we've got, you know, multiple people involved here, so this isn't all on you, okay? What I'm trying to understand, though, is your, you know, version of what happened, okay? We take everything that we get into account, but I need to understand that I need to know that you're telling me the truth and you're telling me everything you know.
That's all I honestly know. I only know is that
Did you recognize the vehicle that pulled up towards you guys?
no.
You didn't see what color it was, what kind of car it was, anything?
Honestly, everything was really fast. I swear to God.
Did you hear any loud, like, gunshot noises or anything like that?
Yeah, like a couple.
Okay. So you did hear gunshots, but you didn't see who pulled up.
No, I didn't get to see that because I was rolling, so I was looking down, and then Dion just starts reversing really fast, and then everything fell, so I'm trying to grab everything, and then I heard the shots.
Okay.
And I just ducked down and I
So
slipped down.
what were you guys using?
What do you mean?
Like drugs or anything like that?
No, just weed.
Okay, just weed. Okay. All right. Would you be willing to write like down on paper what happened? Just your version of the story?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license or anything? All right. Do you?
It's not like a huge,
She
big,
doesn't want
crazy
to write a
thing.
statement, she said.
I'm sorry?
She said she doesn't want to.
You don't want to? Okay. I mean, it's up to you. Okay.
She's afraid to tell you.
I mean, like I was saying out by the car, I understand that it's, you know, like I said, we're waking you up in the middle of the night. You know, you had a pretty traumatic event happen earlier. You know, and we don't want you to be hurt. We don't want your friend to be hurt. We don't want anybody to be hurt. That's why we're trying to do what we're doing. So it's completely up to you if you want to write a statement. You know, but the only way we can do our job is with the help of the people that are involved.
So today the only call was at 7:40,
Okay, what about yesterday?
12:36, and 12:54.
12:54.
All right, what was the message at 12:54?
It was me calling him
Why?
because I wanted to see if it was him.
Okay. Did you talk to him?
Yeah,
And what did he say?
he was home. That's what he told me.
Did it sound like he was home or did it sound like he was driving?
Sounded like he was home. I heard like a video game in the back.
And the conversation at 12:36, what was the conversation about?
That was the block call first, him asking where I was, and then I told him I was out, and then he was like, okay, bet. And then I called him after, like when Dion dropped me off in Highland Ranch, and I was walking back home. I called him to see like where he was, to tell him, because in my mind I didn't think it was him at first.
Okay. Now what do you think?
I mean, I'm being completely honest, I didn't see. I was honestly looking down, I was rolling, I just see headlights like come in like slanted, and I just see a white car. And the way the car was, it was like whoever got out the driver, if they were at the driver, I couldn't see, because there was also a white van that was parked right there. So when he starts reversing now, he's going like zigzag, and like everything's flying, and I'm trying to grab everything, and I'm like ducking while I'm doing that, because like everything's spilled on the floor. And I'm like, oh my god, like we're literally gonna crash. And I'm like, after he like drove out the neighborhood, I got back up and I looked behind us and I didn't see the car. But when I was still ducked down, he told me in the neighborhood that he's right there. So I was like, okay, I stayed down, but I didn't hear any shots while we're driving. And then we leave the neighborhood, and then I tell him, just please drop me to Highland Ranch, which was once we got straight out the light. I told him to just make a right and drop me out there, and I'm gonna have my sister come get me, or I'll walk home because it wasn't that far.
And who picked you up?
I walked home.
You walked home? Your mom didn't pick you up?
No, I didn't want to tell her.
Yeah, his car got hit in the parking lot. We're just trying to get a report done for it.
He was sleeping.
Okay. Brayden?
Yeah, no, he's sleeping. That's not happening.
Okay.
He's coming because he was sleeping.
Yeah, somebody just hit his car, so we just got to do a quick exchange report. The person stayed, so that's the good news. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just got to.
I'm sorry, he was sleeping, so.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We didn't hate to bother you. Yeah, we'll hang out until he's ready.
Okay.
Just have him bring his driver's license with him so we can get all that paperwork started.
He's coming so much.
We'll just walk him around the corner. It looked like there's a lot of money in that car too, so. You got a driver's license with you too, man? It's not a lot of damage, but yeah, the person stayed, so we just got to fill out a quick report. So.
His car got burned. He fixed then the car. Now this one is fixing it. Now it got hit. It's not. At least you didn't get. Wasn't in the.
How do you get a parked car?
Don't get.
God damn.
Just hang tight for just a second and we'll grab him outside. Just give him privacy for a second. We'll bring him over here. Hey, come on, we'll walk around here. We'll come get you guys in just a second, okay?
Don't fight us.
I'm not fighting.
Okay.
What's up? Alright, man, you got a warrant for your arrest. I'll explain it all to you in a second, okay?
There's a warrant for my arrest. They're arresting me, Ma.
Here, I'm going to put your wallet in your pocket.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got him over here. Let's go. We got him next time.
Okay, just come over here because they're going to have a canine cut through here.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want you getting bit, that's why. Okay. Let me walk you into some privacy and I'll...
I don't know. That's
well,
what I'm saying.
I'm going to bring you to privacy. I'll
No,
talk to you about it. Nobody hit your car.
Okay. Well, why?
Your car is nice, but nobody hit it.
No, because I have that.
You have a warrant out of Lake County.
Out of Lake County?
Yeah,
what?
for attempted murder.
Whoa, what?
We don't know the details on the report, but from what the warrant reads is that you shot at somebody.
I don't even know. I don't even have a gun.
Okay. So I don't know. Like I said,
no, for real, I don't have a gun.
Okay.
Real.
Is your driver's license in your wallet?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
Like, seriously.
My supervisor will be able to explain it to you more. All the information that I have, and I was already provided a picture of you, so I already know who you are. Yeah. Is that?
Wait, can I at least just speak to my? Can I just speak to my mother real quick?
Yeah, I'll have him come over. I might see if Gary would want to take it. That way I can run around with this. Okay.
I don't even know what's going
Just
on. I was literally just...
Walk him over to my car over here.
Bro, come on, I work tomorrow and everything.
I'll explain it all to you, man.
Like, I'm a welder. I can't lose this job, please.
I'll explain it to you. Yeah. Just toss him in the car for now. His car.
It'll be Gary, but we'll just put it in my car for now. While Gary
Let me call the detective.
Okay. You want to sit in my car for a second?
Just pull, his car's right there, Bukowski. If you want to just put him in yours.
Let's go to the other side real quick. Yeah. I'm just gonna. And I put the cuffs on too tight. Okay.
Well, not just.
I'll loosen them for you.
Just around the. I guess this one.
I'll loosen it for you. Where's the leash for me real quick? Yeah. And while he's researching you, the warrant is out of Lake County. So either Mineola or Claremont.
Yeah, I don't even. Man, who even, how does that happen? How did you get a warrant on you?
So a warrant is, an incident happens, the person that did the crime isn't there to be apprehended.
Yeah.
So now they start with, okay, who's this person that committed the crime? What are they about? Well, what happened? You know, what was the circumstances of what happened that night?
All right. Yeah.
And then, okay, we
you want me to loosen these up for you?
found probable.
I guess one.
And then it's, okay, we found probable cause that this person committed this crime, so they write a warrant.
Just gonna have to pull your arms out a little bit.
And because it happened in Lake County detectives weren't able to come over here.
Yeah.
Because it's jurisdictional.
Okay.